Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Here I talk about print-on-demand business, and today will be my weekly video about Merch by Amazon trending searches, design ideas. Of course, as always, I want to say that you need to upload them not only to Merch by Amazon but also on any other print-on-demand platform that you use, because in that way you will get the best profit, highest profit from your designs, and usually you can earn even more from different platforms such as TeePublic, Redbubble or Etsy. And of course, the more sales channels you have, the better print-on-demand business you will grow. Today will be mostly evergreen themes that are connected with designs which you can sell any time of the year, but also will be some trending searches, trending ideas. So let's start, and first idea for today will be for a search phrase retired 2022. I worked my whole life t-shirt, and it's a retiree gift t-shirt. The whole text sounds like retired 2022. I worked my whole life for this shirt. It is not too competitive right now for this search phrase. As we can see, only 140 results are available, and it is a quite good and quite stable niche. Retiree gifts, you can have very stable sales with different retirement gifts ideas. Usually this kind of shirts or other merch are bought from colleagues of a retiree. Of course, you need to change something year to year. Like here, we can find this 2022, which will be changed next year. But also you can use some phrases that aren't connected with a year, but with a retirement theme at all. And usually with this niche, retro vintage design stylization works really good, because most of retirees they are in a very solid age, and of course you can illustrate something like vintage sun, or maybe this vintage covers like here, or vintage font. I think this will work really good for this kind of designs. You can illustrate something what will be connected with some location, like here is palms, or maybe without some elements. It can be simple text design, and it can bring you sales too, but I want you to make some different colors or some font stylization, not too simple short. I think it will have a better possibilities for sales if you will create something really interesting, and what will stand out from different search results that are already available for this phrase. Okay, let's go to the next search, and it is for a phrase admitted life would be boring without me. Also not too competitive right now. Almost the same amount of results are available on Amazon, and it's a funny pun, funny joke, really good niche with different funny jokes, because you can have a very stable sales for such kind of designs. Yes, usually you will not have very high volume of sales for this kind of designs, but you can grow very stable, and this kind of phrases, they usually have very good possibility to bring you a good, stable, basic income from your print-on-demand business. Yes, of course, you can illustrate something like some character, like this flamingo or this owl, or maybe alien. You can also make an illustration without any symbols or without any characters, and it can work too. As I can see from search results, not a lot of designs look cool. A lot of them made really simple, and if you will brainstorm some time, spend some your time to think about what you can illustrate and how can you make this design look better, you can also have some sales from this search, and it will definitely bring you some income from these designs. Okay, let's go to the next design idea, and this trending holiday idea with Easter, connected with Easter, because it's quite a trending theme right now. The search phrase is "No bunny loves me like Jesus," so it's not only Easter design but also religious design. Yes, a lot of Easter designs, a lot of Easter t-shirts. They are not religious right now, but this design is about Jesus too, and I think it's a really good niche. You can have a good amount of sales near the Easter. Yes, this year you don't have a lot of time to have some sales from this design, because only a couple days for sales remain in this year, but I'm sure that next year's this search phrase will be in demand too, because it is quite a simple phrase, and it is not connected with some year, and here you can definitely illustrate bunny and some Jesus symbols like cross. It can also be an illustration of Jesus, and I think it can work really well, but you can also bring some simple illustrations, simple religious illustrations like cross, and it will be okay too. Yes, of course, you need to use some bright colors, like we can find here in this variants, because a lot of sales, they will be also in kids sizes, youth sizes, and I think that this simple and bright stylization will work good for this phrase. Yes, in my opinion, Easter isn't the best holiday for merch, in my experience, because I don't have very high sales on this holiday, but you can also earn some money from these Easter trends, and I know some designers that can also have a lot of sales with different Easter designs. Okay, let's go to the next design idea, and it is for a search phrase "Monster trucks are my jam shirt." Not very competitive right now, less than 100 results are already available. It's about monster trucks, and what I can see from the top of search results is a vintage retro stylization. As we can find, a lot of designs are made in this stylization, and it looks pretty, and a lot of them are made really good, but if you want to have your sales, it is better to make some other stylization that will stand out from different listings of your competitors. And I think that if you want to succeed with your design, you can definitely make different designs with stylizations such as minimalistic, such as realistic stylization, or in kids style. And you can also try vintage stylization too. Why not? Maybe it will work good for you too, because as I already mentioned, competition isn't high for this search, for this keyword. So even if you will make some vintage illustration, but in different way, it can also be good, and it can also bring you some sales. And another design for today is for a search phrase, forget the glass slippers, this princess wears scrubs. It's a nurse design. As for me, this niche, medical niche, is quite good. You can simply make a lot of different illustrations, a lot of different designs for medical niche, because there are some main basic elements that you can use in your designs, and if you will come with some good variants, then you can simply change the text, and elements will be the same, and it will work good, and you can have a lot of new designs in a short period of time. Exactly this design, exactly this search worked really good in COVID times, because in this period, in pandemic period, it was very good, very high volume of search for different medical phrases, for nurse designs, but even now you can have some amount of sales for these phrases, for these designs too, because they are evergreen designs, and especially on some holidays that are connected with all people, like for example Mother's Day, or maybe on Christmas. You can also have a lot of sales of these texts, and in other months, in other periods of year, you can also have some stable earnings from these designs if you will create something really interesting, and what your potential customers will like. Really high competition right now, more than 500 results on Merch by Amazon, but I think that this design can also bring you sales on some different platforms such as TeePublic or Redbubble, but if you will go to the top on Merch by Amazon, you can definitely make stable and good sales for this search phrase too. It was 5 different designs idea for this week. As I also said, it is my weekly video, so subscribe to this channel. Here I talk a lot about print-on-demand business and about sales from home. So see you in next videos, and wish you a good day. Bye.